my goodness, guys. I just recorded like a whole 7 or 10 minute video. And I wasn't actually recording. If I sound a little tired or groggy or anything, it's about to be 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm just now filming. It's the story of my life. But in today's video, I'm just gonna be introducing you guys. Welcome to my channel. This is everyone's first time here, so for my first video, I'm just gonna be doing a rapid questions, get to know me, random facts about me kind of video. And I have 30 questions here in front of me, so if you see me looking down a lot, I'm going through the questions. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get into it. So just to answer the general question, my channel is gonna be mostly beauty, fashion, lifestyle, just whatever I feel like will entertain you guys the most. So yeah, and if you guys have any videos that you actually want to see from me, then please don't hesitate to ask. Give me those ideas, please. So we'll start with the most simple question. My name, I am Nisha Louise. That's my nickname, that's what everyone calls me. That's not my government name, but it is the name that I go by. Yeah, and if you hear a clicking sound a lot, I'm clicking this pen because I am recording on my phone. I know I'm gonna get a camera very, very soon. A lot of things happen. I had a camera, but I no longer have the camera, so here we are filming on my phone. And it was just to the point where I was just like, look, I just gotta get the content out. Like, I'll, you know, make the changes necessary as I go. So yeah, we're gonna get further into these questions. When is my birthday? I was born June 8th, 2000. So I am a Gemini. I'm a June Gemini at that. And with me being born in 2000, I am 20 years old. My birthday like follows by the year, so it's so annoying. Everyone always knows how old I am. So yes, I am 20 years old. That's crazy. 20 in 2020. And I mean, 2020 has been kind of a rough year for everyone, but hopefully next year will be a lot better. I have lived in Pearl my entire life, so that's where I'm from. I'm from Pearl, Mississippi, and state of Mississippi, city of Pearl. I stay like, I don't quite want to say 5 minutes well, if you take the highway, yeah, I'm like 5 minutes away from Jackson, Mississippi. So okay, let's just go ahead and disclaim here, okay, because don't clock my lace. It was done in kind of a rush, and I know it could be 1,000 times better, okay? Don't clock my adult baby hairs either, because listen, I know, I see it, I see what you see, I've seen it 1,000 times, but I just had to get the content out. Like, it was just to the point where I'm just like, I have to do this. So I couldn't worry about my hair. I tried to make it look as presentable as possible, but you know, here we are nonetheless. But yeah, so there's my little disclaimer. But going back to Pearl, I've lived in Pearl my entire life. I was born in a hospital named River Oaks in Flowood, which is about 10 minutes from here, depending on how fast you drive. but I was raised in Pearl and still reside in Pearl. Yes, I want to move. I'm not sure where I want to move yet, but it is written in the stars for me, most definitely. So yeah, I went to Pearl Elementary, junior high school, everything was Pearl. And I did play sports while I was in school. I was a cheerleader, and don't argue with me, it is a sport, okay? Because when you have to yell and throw girls up and jump and kick and flip and dance like all within a 3-minute time span, baby, that's a sport, okay? I hate when people tell me it's not a sport. It's definitely a sport, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Let's see. I do have siblings. I have 4 brothers, right? Yeah, and 2 sisters all together, and I am the youngest of them all, and they absolutely have no problem reminding me of that, okay? From my mother on down to my sister, who's only like 4 years older than me, but you know how that goes. I am the baby, and they love to treat me as such. So let's see, I know this is probably gonna be a question. How many tattoos do I have? I always forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's one on my leg. So I have 5 tattoos, and I want to get more. The tattoos that I have currently, I don't know if you can see this one. They just like, I mean, I don't know. The tattoos that I have currently are very dainty, and they're very they're like small. They don't jump out at you. I don't have any sleeves or anything like that. So and the one on my leg, it's like medium size. It's not like, you know, like full blown like, you know, leg tattoo. It's just kind of like maybe like this big, and it's kind of close to my foot. So, and it hurt like hell when it got close to my foot, if anyone wants to know. And also I have as far as how many piercings I have 1, 2, of course you can see these. I did have this pierced, if you see it, I just think my t-shirt was like rubbing up against it a lot during the healing process, and it like, you know, rejected because it was a dermal piercing. So I'm gonna get it redone because I really did like that piercing. Random fact about me, I pick in my nails all the time. I like hate dirt under my nails. It's so fucking disgusting and annoying. Like, ugh, I can't stand it. Let's see. Oh, and I also have dermal piercings in my back. I don't want to forget those. I have like the snake eyes and my dimples. Yeah, I have those pierced. In my ears, I think I have like 3 or 4 piercings a piece, maybe 5, maybe 6, but I don't wear them all like at the same time, if you get what I'm saying. I just kind of pick and choose which ones I want to wear when I'm going to wear them. So moving right along into my ethnic background, I am Black. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I am definitely Black. My mom is Black, my dad is Black. If the hair confused you, it's a wig. It probably didn't, because I didn't lay it the way I was supposed to, but you know, neither here nor there, girl. We are gonna push through. And then I guess we'll jump into my favorites. So my favorite, It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I can't talk. My favorite drink and or food. Well, I definitely know my favorite food is probably gonna have to be seafood, anything seafood. Salmon, fish, crab, shrimp, oysters, calamari, you name it, I've probably tried it on the seafood, and I love seafood. Definitely seafood is my favorite. I can't ever really choose like one specific food that's in the genre of seafood, so I just group them all together as one and say I like seafood. That's my favorite. Favorite drink. It's really gonna depend on like the mood I'm in. Half the time, most of the time, I'm drinking water anyhow. So I try not to let that, because I like to make sure that my skin is really, really good. So I drink tons of water, but if I'm actually like having a drink like alcohol, girl, I just told y'all I was 20. So you don't catch me slipping. But soft drink, Sprite, absolutely. Dead ass Sprite. It's a soft drink. Don't drink underage. Don't do it. Favorite fast food restaurant? Damn, I want to say Chick-fil-A, but girl, with the stunt they done pulled this year, I'm beefing with Chick-fil-A right now. I haven't eaten Chick-fil-A since everything went down. It's so good, girl. It's so good. But if I had to choose something else, chicken. I'm from the South. Give me the chicken. Give me the Popeyes. Give me the churches. Chicken. Let's see. So yeah, I got my favorite fast food restaurant. Sorry guys, I'm just going through my little list here. Hopefully this damn video isn't forever. Favorite food altogether. I'm acting like a female now. Y'all, I don't I can say my favorite food is gonna have to be I'm not doing that. It just depends on the mood I'm in. I can't, like, I'm not a very picky eater. Like, if it's good, I'm gonna eat it, period. So favorite artist or music, I can't really give a favorite on music because for me, like, I'm a music person. I love music altogether. So like I can listen from anything, from gospel to like country music, child. Like it just really depends. If it's good music, then I like it. So I don't really have like a favorite music genre or anything. And favorite artists is hard. Like there are so many different people out there. Like, you know, I don't even want to name them off because there's just how do you give due diligence to every single person? Like if I listen to them, it just depends on the mood I'm in. So if I want to be sad, I'm probably gonna go for like Janae Aiko, Summer Walker, Whitney Houston. Like it just goes all across the board. Like it just depends on my mood. That's what I'm gonna say. Moving more into more random facts about me. A food I don't like, girl. Oh my god. I'm so clumsy. That's a random fact about me. I drop everything. It's ridiculous. But foods I don't like, girl. I do not like no tripe. Baby. Nope. If you guys know what tripe is, it just looks like a sponge. Like a chewy sponge, and people fry it and they do like all kinds of things with it. I hate it. No. And being from the South, a lot of people probably would expect me to be eating things like this. I'll probably get my black card revoked, okay? I don't like pig feet. I don't like pig ears. I don't like chicken feet. I don't like pickled eggs, pickled pig feet, pickled anything. Like, no. Like, it just pig ears. Did I say that? I don't know if I said it, but girl, if I didn't, no. Like, absolutely not. I just can't. Now, I can eat a bacon and some ham and even chitlins, girl. I can eat those all day long, but everything else, absolutely not. No. It's a no for me. No for me. Let's see. Any pets? I have had a German Shepherd once before when I was a lot smaller. I don't want to say a lot smaller, maybe like 11, 12. We had a German Shepherd, but we ended up moving and we had to give him away. Her name is Sassy, and she was the smartest, cutest dog ever. But yeah, we had to let another family take her in because where we were moving to did not accept dogs or anything. But then I ended up moving again, and I currently live with, and I moved with my father. And when we first got to this home, we had another dog. Her name was Belle. And I feel like she was mixed with like a little bit of beagle and pit bull. Like, I would never call her the M word, but she was mixed with like a couple of different things. She had a lot of energy. I had to keep her moving just like a lot. And then once I started going to school a lot more and just getting oh my gosh, my hair is falling. Just getting involved in different things, I had to make sure that she would be somewhere where somebody could give her all of the attention she wanted and needed, because if not, she would get bored and it would be a disaster. So I just wanted to make sure one of my family members could keep her and keep her occupied and keep her happy. So yes, and I do actually plan on getting another dog, another German Shepherd, once I move here. I actually want 2 of them. Yeah, I want 2 German Shepherds. It's probably gonna be a lot of work, but I love German Shepherd breeds. Like, it's everything for me. Let's see, we are moving on up, y'all. We are halfway there. Cosmetic surgery or enhancers, any fillers. I have never gotten any of those. My boobs are rather small, and if you guys want to know, these are my natural lips. My mom gave me these big, huge soup coolers, okay? So I don't have any fillers. Yeah, and if I do get something like that done, I'll probably be the first to let you guys know, so no one is able to beat me to the punch. So yeah, there's that. Let's see. Oh, my first time wearing makeup or getting nails or eyebrows done. I started wearing makeup like junior high, going to high school, completely honest, and everyone would make fun of me and like just tell me I had too much makeup on, or this, that, and the third, blah 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 blah. But like, the truth is, like, I was getting very involved in like YouTube and just learning how to do eyebrows and eyelashes, and the whole beauty community just struck me when I first got into it. And that's how I learned to do makeup, hair, everything else, from just sitting at home, being alone, watching YouTube and practicing on myself. So, and I would go to school with makeup on. And of course, like, it would probably be a disaster because I did not know what my correct shades were. Like, I was just figuring it out. It was the figure it out phase for me. So that's probably what I was getting made fun of. But just the fact that I was wearing makeup and eyelashes and everything, it was just like, girl, you know, I had those little haters that were just like, you know, I mean, their little comments, but whatever. And my first time getting like my nails and brows done, I remember going to one of the nail salons here in Pearl with my mom, and getting my brows done for the first time. I don't get my eyebrows waxed anymore. I just strictly tweeze them whenever they're getting out of control because I do want them to grow out a lot more. So yeah, but I think I was around like, pretty sure I was in 7th or 8th grade because I just had I was cheering at the time and just doing all of that. So yeah, it had to have been like 7th or 8th grade. Have I ever been suspended or gotten ISS? I've only been suspended off of the bus, like the 3-day suspension, like the transportation. I've never been. No, actually, I have been suspended from school, but it was like one time on my senior year. Y'all, I don't even want to tell that story because I don't need no trolls in my comments, but I did get like a 3-day suspension for some BS. And I had to pay for some stuff that I didn't even do. Like, it was just a whole big thing, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. And ISS, I've only gotten ISS like once my senior year. My senior year, I was first of all, I was barely at school. Don't take that as advice, okay? Stay in school, children. I was keeping my grades up, but like attendance wise, I was just over it. Like, I was just ready to walk, graduate, and be done because first of all, I hated the people I went to school with. Like, that's just that. And a lot of other things went with that. So yeah. My 12th grade year was probably one of the most fun years ever, but I did get into like a little bit of trouble. My 12th grade year. Something I'm stickler for or nitpicky about, I would have to say that's gonna be, I can be OCD from time to time a lot. I have to smell good. Like, that's one thing I'm very much so nitpicky about. I have to smell good. Like, hygiene is everything to me. Like, I have to smell good. In my nails, like, it drives me nuts. Nitpicky about that. I mean, there's not really a lot of nitpicky about, unless it's like decorating or the way I want a certain setup. I'm a perfectionist to a certain extent. I really am. And that can get frustrating from time to time, but just nitpicky, like, not really. Talents. Oh, I mean, I guess this is a talent. I can cook. I'm from the South, child. I can cook. Makeup, beauty, anything like that. Like, I did my own nails, if anyone wants to know. This is the dip powder. Yeah, and if you guys are wondering what's on my face, I will probably more than likely link the products down below that I use, so you guys can go and check them out. And I'll also link the dip powder that I use to do my nails. And these are my natural nails, so it's kind of like an overlay, and it actually gets pretty hard so they don't break, because I am, like I said, very, very clumsy. Have I ever engaged in recreational activity? i.e. smoke, drink. Listen, I'm not 21 yet, and y'all already trying to clock me. So, but I have dib and dab in it quite a few times. I'm not even gonna lie, and I'm not against smoking for sure. I'm more of a smoker than a drinker, just because I like to know my surroundings and everything. But I definitely do not do so as much as I used to, per se. We'll just leave it there. Habits, weird habits that I have. I bite like that, like the inside of my cheek a lot. I don't know why. And when I'm really focused, like if I'm doing my mascara, like my mouth just hangs open. It's weird. Like if I'm really focused on something, my mouth just like, I don't know. It's weird. My mouth will hang open though when I'm focused on something. Like focus. Any nicknames? Yes, I do have quite a few nicknames, child. A lot of people call me a bitch. No, I'm kidding. That's probably true. Like they don't say it to my face, but I've heard it multiple times. But Nisha Louise. My daddy calls me Baby Cake. And there's two nicknames that my brother and sister gave me. One starts with an N and one starts with a B. And I will not be saying those on here. I will not be embarrassing myself today. Okay? Languages. I speak English. I speak a little bit of Spanish. Like I can hold general conversations, but I can't get like too complex. Like I know directions and items and colors and numbers and greetings, but I can't just hold like a full-blown conversation in fluent Spanish. I do know some Spanish, so English, a little bit of Spanish. No, but seriously, English, a little bit of Spanish. That's that. And one of the last questions here is going to be for me to describe myself or my character in 3 words. Girl. Sorry, excuse me. I'm tired. And if you guys want vlogs, please let me know. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to make that work. Because like I said, I stay in Mississippi and it's kind of hard to make things work. But yes, I had a wonderful time with everyone here. So if you like what you saw today and in my next 2 videos that I'm probably going to be posting, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more posts from me, then you're just going to hit the notification bell in the top right hand corner of your screen. No, my left, your right. So the top right hand corner of the screen, you can turn on the post notification bell. And yes, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see everyone in my next video.